study was conducted in Safdarjung Hospital at Delhi. It's a tertiary care multi-specialty allopathic hospital. The main focus of the study was to see the feasibility of integrating Ayurveda into modern system of medicine. Latest one is National Rural Health Mission, under which lot of commendable progress has been done in co-locating physically the Ayush units in different healthcare delivery systems. So then there is concept of integrative medicine, that is to take the best from all systems of medicine. And we all know osteoarthritis is the leading disease and cause for disability globally. And though there is wide range of management available for this condition, their limitations are their side effects. For example, NSAIDs is commonly used medication for osteoarthritis knee, which has very alarming side effects like cartilage loss. So again, this is a patient's choice. There is medical pluralism in India. This is the most common condition for which patients come for traditional systems of medicine, and we have enough evidence to say this. And Safdarjung Hospital was selected because we coexist. Ayurveda unit coexists in the hospital since 1996. And when we analyze the service seeking of the patients who are attending OPD at Ayurveda, the osteoarthritis was the first in the list, and most of them were coming to us after trying out the medicines at the Department of Orthopedics in the same hospital, and they were officially not referred. On their own, they used to come. So we thought that's the best model to study, and we find reference of this Yogaraj Kukulu, Ashwagandha and Mahanarayana Taila in the text for the disease, and this has mentioned in Ayurvedic Formulae of India also. We have long history of clinical use of this combination, most commonly used combination by any practitioner of Ayurveda. And we also got some supportive pharmacological data to initiate this study. So with this background, the objectives of the studies were to study the feasibility of integration of Ayurveda with allopathic systems, to sensitize allopathic doctors about the need for integration, and also to make them aware of the treatment options available in Ayurveda, and to facilitate the utilization of Ayurveda system by the suitable patients, to initiate function linkages between the service providers of both the medicine system, and of course to study the perceptions of the patients. The methodology mainly involved continued communication between Ayurveda and Orthopedics department. Initially sensitization meetings were held, and different IEC strategy was used for different categories of service providers and also the patients. Then slowly the cross-referral system was developed between both the departments, and throughout the study the approach was essentially an integrative approach. So the treatment, as I already told you, is a combination of Yogaraj Kukulu, Ashwagandha powder and local massage with Narayana Taila followed by hot fermentation. We have also advised patients about their lifestyle on the basis of individual diagnosis of Prakriti, and initially they were allowed to take, whenever needed, they were allowed to take painkillers also. Then the duration of the study was 8 weeks. Then to study the impact of the project, we have devised some indicators, outcome indicators. There are number of patients who opted for the Ayurvedic treatment and improvement in the signs and symptoms, and also the patients who have turned up for regular follow-up. The process indicators were proportion of doctors with supportive attitude, overall satisfaction of the patients, and also the service providers. So this was analyzed on the basis of Kellgren-Lawrence radiological grading. So the maximum patients were in moderate radiological changes in the osteoarthritis. So assessment parameters we used was the modified WOMAC score. It's globally accepted score and most commonly used in Safdarjung Hospital for any research in osteoarthritis. And also visual analog scale for pain was used. And this is there are 13 functional criteria. Each has 0 to 4 grading. 0 is none, 1 is mild and moderate, severe, and then prohibitive. Maximum attainable score is 52, and this is the improvement. That was the mean score initially was 35.17 and it declined to 21.97 at the end of the treatment. And this is the main, there is a statistically significant change in the mean visual NRF score also. The number of patients we have analyzed is 201. So this is a pattern of use of rescue medicine, that is painkillers. So according to our selection criteria, all patients initially were on NSAIDs. So at the end of first follow-up of 15 days, there was considerable reduction in the intake of rescue medicine. If you see this cream portion of this bar diagram, you will know the intake of rescue medicine was considerably reduced during the study. So because of this, there was a lot of improvement in the side effects of painkillers like hyperacidity, flatulence, etc. So later on, this is the perception of the patients. 57% of the patients said there is role of diet, yes, the restriction of diet helps. And 71% of them said there is the exercise also helps. So this is shift in the referral behavior of allopathic doctors. Before the project, none were officially referring the patients to us. During the study, in the middle of the study, 50% of them were referring, and towards the end, 70%. Even now, they refer patients to us. So this is perception of allopathic doctors. 4 categories were made. It's whether the project is going to be useful, may be useful, may not be useful, don't know. So here also you see the change in the attitude towards the. Thus, to conclude, this project would initiate communication between both the systems, and it also created awareness among allopathic doctors about the usefulness of Ayurvedic treatment, and the constant communication between both the systems would establish a actual referral system. Frequent meetings developed a healthy collaborative working atmosphere. The study could send a positive message to other departments of the hospital also, and Ayurvedic treatments also showed good effect. To summarize, the continued communication and scientific approaches will assure actual integration, and the rational cross-referral system is the right way of integration, if not just the physical co-location of the units. Thank you for your time.